Well, for new people who really don't know us, when they call us, they actually usually talk to me if they're having a problem with their pay and paying us. And it's not a great money-making business, not really, but I talk to them when they are struggling with paying for a service call or paying for a coil. I'll say, well, we'll work with you. What can you do? Can you pay half of it now, or can we work out some kind of payment plan? And I'm usually the one who makes that decision, and it's not something that I look at lightly, and I know people have a hard time. This is one reason we started this business, and we worked 2 jobs for a lot of years. Mike and I both did. And it's because it's a struggle out there now, and this year especially. And it's, we do try to work with our customers. Maybe some larger companies do not or cannot do that.
I think they choose not to. One of the customers that comes to mind is Miss Jeffries. And she comes to mind because some dogs had gotten under her house and torn up her ductwork, which is not an inexpensive repair. So we repaired her ductwork, and she told us from day one, she says, I've known you guys. I used to babysit your mother, when we were putting in tobacco. So I've known you guys, and I know you guys very well. And she says, that I will make you whole. I'll pay the bill. I just don't have the money now. And she couldn't see. And she would actually have somebody drive her here once a week, once a month, something like that, to pay her bill. And she would pay $10 if she could. She'd pay $5. She'd pay $100 if she could. She would pay as much as she could. And I don't know that we even kept track of how much she paid us. And I think after about 5 or 6 times coming and paying, which was clearly not even half of her invoice, I think finally my mother just said, "Well, Miss Jeffries, you're good. You're complete. You're paid." And we understand that some people don't have the financial ability to pay for things right away, and we work with them all. We have financing available if they choose to finance, but if someone comes to us and says, I can't finance it for various reasons, or I just don't have the money, by all means, we're not going to have somebody in the cold or have them sweat, especially if it's summertime. We're not going to make them struggle and suffer. We'll take care of them, and they can make payments with us. We don't mind that. We would prefer not to, because naturally we have to pay for the equipment, and we have to pay for our employees. But if somebody is struggling and they need us to help them out, by all means, we absolutely will.